Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to Genshin Impact. I have to say, definitely enjoying this game again now that I've been able to lower my world level. Like seriously, this game is really good. For anybody who saw, the big finale episode, VOD that I did there, episode VOD 23 or whatever. That we had quite a few issues with the whole world level thing. I'm actually surprised that I actually got a good bit of backlash over the fact that I lowered my world level. I was like, really? That seems like such a weird thing to like... Oh, that was... Whoops, I didn't realize that was the daily commission. Usually they have a little, like, thing above them. I'm like, is this the person? And I was like, no, that doesn't seem like the dialogue for this. And apparently it was. That's sad. And slightly obnoxious. Starting the day with sinus issues. Good. Really, this is not about Linling. Asking about Linling? Well, how do I say this? She's just not really suited for her job. Mistakes she's made in her data entry are far too egregious. So for this week's data, only 1 or 2 days out of 7 have the correct numbers. Even a purely visual inspection would be more accurate. That is the job with their attitude. Oh, it's just numbers. There's no just when it comes to work. If a single plank in a wooden barrel is a little short, then the volume of the whole barrel goes down. It's the same with work. If we care less about even one matter, we will drag the larger work through the mud. It's like tallying up the number of boats, for example. If numbers are not accurate, then the various activities we conduct at the harbor will also be imprecise. Precision there can be costly, and if someone remedies the issue, this time unnecessarily lost fixing the problem cannot be gained back. Do you understand now? I gotta tell her. What will you tell her? That she's fired? No, she's not fired just yet. We have a dire lack of manpower here at the harbor. How do I say this? A plank shorter is still better than a plank short, yes? The person in charge of reviewing cargo is unable to be here due to an emergency. Tell Ling Ling that her help there will be expeditioned. As we consider a second chance, gives a manifest to Ling Ling, asking to conduct checks according to it and make marks on the back once each check is completed. Please tell her to pull her socks up. If she slips up here as well, there won't be any more second chances. Rep. Seriously, starting out immediately with freaking sinus issues. I hate it. Give me just a moment.
I'm coming for you.
Someone needs assistance.
Alright. Feel better at the moment.
I'll catch up.
There's sense he's giving you another chance. Really wonderful, that's great. Cargo review? No, I've never done that before. I make preparations. And you find the previous review standards, also the previous standard formats. You want me to confirm the amount of cargo first. I just need to check the cargo numbers against the document and see if they're accurate. That's a more detailed review later. I got it. Thanks so much. I make preparations here in the meantime. Poor littling. Of course. Reconnecting the server. Natural. Wow, I got kicked back. Anyway, let's do that again. Can't mess up this time. Review the goods on board the ship.
Who's that skulking around?
How relaxing.
So, over there? How do I get on boat? Because I'm gonna need a pyro or a cryo character to get over there.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Guess this is when Kaya actually comes in important for once.
Freeze!
I suppose Mona could have probably gotten over there too. Depends on if I had enough stamina or not.
Cool it! Cool it!
I mean, at least they give you, you know, a set of free
Dodge
characters
this!
that you're like guaranteed to keep.
Freeze!
Or not keep, but guaranteed to like obtain.
Cool it!
Mona should be. Ow. Mona is unconscious.
Cool it!
Shows how much I use her.
Cool it!
I was gonna say, really? Was not letting me on the ship. And see what's inside, but looks like the right amount. That's right too, the numbers add up. So heavy, what could be inside? Invoice of goods quantities. But really though, like what's the best way to get back without doing that again? I guess that's that, isn't it? Like, I just have to go back. Basically. Guess that's one way to do it. Is to do that. What I just did there. Probably also could have been used to get there as well. Speaking of which, though.
Oh, is it time for me to join you? I want to help. The hunt begins.
I'm going to grab a bunch of random characters that I've been trying to level companionship up with. For when I turn this in. because I keep using the same set of party members for everything, which unfortunately means I'm not getting that much in companionship. I'm writing poetry, were you? Of course not. I do have a sense of priorities now. This is the time to be writing poetry. Please take this as thanks for your help. I'll go and review the cargo in a moment. This time nothing can be allowed to go wrong. Poet versus paycheck. Complete so-called work and receive Linling's poetry anthology. Neat. Quest clear. Linling's anthology of selected poetry. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. Where is...
One client, two clients.
Where's our next commission? We'll go take care of the Windbloom Festival as soon as we're done with the commissions for anybody who is watching. Either VOD or stream. Doesn't matter.
With the wind.
Bunch of random stuff there. So that's kind of neat. What am I dealing with here? I can't quite tell. Impregnable defense. Okay. Instead of Kaya, let's pull up.
Let's go.
Idu. As I might need her for this. Boom! More puns incoming. You guys were so intelligent. And this is where it becomes completely impossible for us to keep this at 100%.
To ashes.
I hope that guy up there is getting electrocuted. Yep, he was. I was watching the electricity go up and I'm going, I hope that's actually hitting him. Regardless of whether it was or not, once I hit that water stone there, it did, so. Water stone, hydro stone, whatever it's called. I'm gonna try taking some
If you ever want to trade tickets, I'm always ready.
sinus meds here.
Could it be true? What I've heard.
Also, this character is voiced by Allegra Clark. Some might know her as Shamir from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Some might know her as
Trade
Boss
tactics. I'm always
from
ready.
AI The Somnium Files. Those are the two that I know her from, so. When did you get here? Monster presence in the area is steadily growing, and although my husband insists they wouldn't dare set foot in the inn, it's the only one officially prepared back if they ever did. Yes, guest from afar. Go and check the suspicious location. I do need to come down here and actually collect some of these silk flowers for once. Whee! In fact, it's the start of a new week, so all of our weekly stuff has opened up again. So that's something to consider. Like, we need to go do, Storm Terror, and the Golden House, and, what's the other weekly boss? I don't remember. Oh, what's this? This must be something for the current event.
Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there?
They do give off a sinister energy.
Paimon thinks so too. We've seen plenty of hilly trails before, and they're always the bad guys. But this is different. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu Inn too. Oh, the guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of it.
Alright. Master of Stars Deception. Sorry.
Over there. Wonder what they're doing. Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls.
So you're using some sort of Adeptus art.
You mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more Adeptus-y than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Star Snatcher, huh?
Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection, it seems that we have not met.
This traveler's passing by.
Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
One sees. One
I'm the
shall
sidekick?
introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
I have the feeling he's not an Adepti.
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars, lofty in the mountains, clouds, and
Because that's generic character. That's generic Liyue character model.
Yet, it is unbecoming of an adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
Master of Stars. Ah, Master of Stars Deception. Ah, this is, this is Ganyu. Right here. Butterfly string. This is Ganyu. Okay. Well, let's, I'll come back to that. Even though it has locked me out of co-op. Again. Because, I don't know, this game likes to do that for some stupid reason. It is still one of the stupidest things that the game can do. Especially when you accidentally run into the quests like that. And it locks you out of co-op. So I guess we'll have to do that. At least up until it lets me go back into co-op anyway.
Time to go.
Who knows when that will be. You know, I like Hutao, but she uses a lot of health. Like, she's already almost dead. Look at this. That's because her, like, main elemental ability here just straight up uses her health.
Time to go.
Unfortunately, her alt there does not heal for a lot. We're back to Ver Goldet. It's a good thing though that I have the MRE. I guess I don't have much of a choice but to continue Ganyu's story here until it lets me you know, back into co-op. I still disagree with that. And I will continue to disagree with that as long as it is a stupid feature.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
What are your thoughts on the Master of Stars?
Are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they?
What do you know about the Master of
I'm a
Stars?
merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course. But then, soliciting the services of an Adeptus is a monumental affair. just look at the rite of ascension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now, there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
Tell me about the Master of
Watching
Stars.
him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
If it isn't another, really? Game, please explain it. MiHoYo, developers, please explain to me why talking to these 3 NPCs requires you to lock me out of co-op. Because I'm not locked in co-op anymore. Just because I talked to those 3 NPCs. Exactly what is it about those talking to those 3 NPCs that requires you to lock me out of co-op? Usually, if the game locks you out of co-op, it's because you're doing some sort of, single player content. I see no reason why NPCs aren't interactable in co-op. In fact, NPCs are interactable in co-op. So the very fact that it locked me out of co-op just so that I could talk to NPCs is ridiculous. But at least we're back. We're able to go back into co-op now, so I'm okay with things now. I still have no idea why it insisted that it had to do that. It's like, MiHoYo, please. Either make everything co-opable or make a single player game, please. Like, I absolutely hate this concept of it's a multiplayer game. So let's make content that forces you into single player. And it's a multiplayer game first because it runs on a server. If co-op and thus multiplayer were a secondary, it would allow you to connect to an online service for co-op. But it doesn't. It requires you to be online at all times, which means that the main focus is the multiplayer.
Power that ended Haishan!
But whatever. Really? How did you miss? Look, friend, I want you to hit me. Like, that's how this ability works.
Animal hypostasis emulate.
Back at ya!
He keeps missing me. That does not help. Okay, I tapped the button on accident instead of, you know, holding the button there.
Back at ya!
I knew I done goofed there. But this should help. Assuming I can survive long enough. He becomes much faster when he has his, like, geo barrier thing on. Boom. Boom. Also, ow. Many times ow on that. Why hit rocks? Really? I just, like, dealt with that big guy. Then we move into this.
Eyes on me!
Stop trying to hit me and hit me! Like that! What is that line from, though? No, it's a reference. Stop trying to hit me and hit me! I just cannot remember what it's from.
Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Boom! I dealt big damage there. That's why that did big damage. That's why I did big heal. Because I did big damage. More of these guys. But that's what Why Hit Rocks is. It's these guys. Frickin'
To ashes!
seriously. Alright. Daily commissions are complete. Off we go. Oh, it's the wolf boss. That's what it is. It's the wolf boss that's the second one that I was thinking of. I was like, what's the well, third one, I guess. It's the wolf boss. Unlock quests. I can claim a story key. One more, and we'll be able to unlock the last of the hangout events. Because I unlocked Benny. Go ahead and claim our daily commissions. Get those 20 Prima Gems. Get that BP. I'm just gonna run over here for a moment, because it's what? Forge 20 items, isn't it? Cook 20 dishes, forge 20 items. I'd like something made. Give me 5 of those. Sure. That's what, 18? And I just need to wait for 2 of these to finish forging. One moment. Alright, let's see. Anything I can build any proficiency on? Now I didn't have to cook for very long. Meanwhile, that one is the exact opposite, where I need to cook for a long time. We still need to master, what is it, 40 dishes for an achievement? So anything that I can get the auto cook on is good. Oh, we can do mushroom. We can do 1 mushroom pizza. Because I don't have enough cheese. Can I make some cheese? Quite a few. Let's do 20s. Which, of course, you know, now I have to wait, but that's fine. I hit the wrong button there. That should be enough. Cooked 20 dishes. Probably cooked more than 20, but that's okay. Oh, wait. Those only counted as 3 items? I thought that counted as like 18 because it was 6, 6, and 6. There was 6, 6, 6. Yes. Well, crap. Well, then making... doing all those other ones was kind of pointless. Let me look up some ores then. Look up some ore locations since we'll need to go find those. But we are in Liyue. So let's look into... let's see. Missive of Cloud and Fog, which is the second part of the Windbloom Festival. I didn't realize that these were like story quests. Otherwise I would have done the first set on stream. Not that you missed anything. It was basically just talking to Venti, and Venti being like, oh hey, I'm going to teach people about love and poetry. Like, it was literally just talking to Venti. It wasn't even, like,
Venti might be here already.
anything
Let's
going
take a
on,
look
really.
inside.
Guessing that's going to be parts 2, 3, and
Citizens,
4.
What noble errand brings you?
Citizens?
Is Kaya here? We need him for something.
I'm the honorary knight.
Kaya. He's on duty in Jean's office.
Huh? Why is he in Jean's office?
The Windbloom Festival celebrations have always been hosted by the Knights of Favonius. During the festivities, Master Jean personally goes out on patrol. Captain Kaya takes over her administrative duties during that period.
Huh. Is that right?
Neat. Accept the job from Kaya.
Kaya!
Traveler, Paimon, you're here!
I was just thinking about you two, and now here you are. How fortuitous.
Kaya, did you do your homework?
I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I haven't even started writing it yet.
Students that don't hand in their homework on time aren't exactly model students now, are they?
And what excuse does Kaya have for not handing in his homework?
Well, as you can see, I'm helping Master Jean take care of various matters. Mondstadt is a hive of activity over the festive period. Accordingly, there's a multitude of things that need sorting. I've been at it for a good while now. Traveler, can I ask for a favor? I have a drinking buddy that wants me to help him with something, but I'm much too busy. Can I entrust this matter to you?
A drinking buddy? A friend you met at the tavern?
That's right. I often go to the tavern when not on duty. Somehow, I seem to have made quite a few acquaintances that way. His name is Nimrod. He's never far from the tavern. He should be free right now. Thanks for the help. I'd better stay behind and get started on my homework.
Eh. I'll consider it part of my Windbloom experience. Go look for Nimrod at the tavern. Seriously, who names their kid Nimrod? Like, what? Also, I so rarely go into this section of Mondstadt. Like, the other day I was in that section, and I was like, I don't remember this area. Where am I? Might as well stop off and pick up my reputation quests. Or, no wait, I'm doing Leeway now. I've already hit level 6 with Mondstadt. I know I need to hit level 8 with Mondstadt eventually, but I need to hit level 6 with Mondstadt first. Or I need to hit level 6 with Leeway first. No, wait, he's outside? Somehow I missed that. I see Stanley. I see Patan. Ow. Ow. Here. Yeah, Nimrod. This guy. The guy that's passed out.
What should I do?
Oh, he's not passed out. He's just
You must be Nimrod.
desperate.
Kaya mentioned there was something you wanted him to take care of. He's busy right now, but we can help.
Huh? Oh, Traveler. I didn't realize it was you. It's like this. I'm planning to give a gift to my wife for the Windbloom Festival, and I wanted my drinking buddy Kaya to come up with a gift idea. I'm afraid I'm a bit of a drunkard. I'm nearly always in the tavern. My wife hates me drinking, so we're constantly arguing.
Another day, another drunkard.
Another day, another
I can
drunkard.
empathize. I don't mind a drink or two myself. Then again, and I'm not one to judge, but by the looks of your drinking habits...
I know, she's right, of course. I feel like I have to make it up to her. Traveler, can you help me gather some materials? I want to make a gift for her myself. I should have made preparations in advance, but I've barely been sober these last few days. I fell asleep, and when I woke up, the celebrations had already begun. Now I'll never have time to finish it by myself.
Yeesh, this guy is a mess.
Single folks in Mondstadt would never dare get others to help them during the festive period. It's lucky you're already married, Nimrod.
Uh-huh. You're telling me. I'm sorry. Here I am making a fool of myself in front of all of you.
What's done is done. Spit it out then, how can we help?
I'm going to look for wood in the city, and we'll need plants to place inside. Those only grow in the wild. Could I ask you to retrieve them? I need 2 stems of small lampgrass.
Small lampgrass.
Small lampgrass and wood? What are you making exactly?
I want to make her a little wooden house with glowing flowers and handmade furniture inside.
Aw, such a thoughtful gift.
A token of my love. Back when I'd only just gotten to know her, I used to make handmade gifts for her all the time. She loved them. She even used to say that... excuse me. Let's put the past aside for the moment. Thank you all for your help.
Lucky you came across such kind-hearted assistance, All right, let's go and find those materials.
Take a look.
Thank you so much.
You guess I already had the materials?
These materials, I can get to work straight away.
Remember, a gift can't solve everything. You need to start being fair to your wife, too.
I will. I do hope she likes my gift, though.
Everyone likes a gift given with love. Don't worry.
Make it a good one. Don't go wasting those materials. They weren't easy to find, you know.
Sorry. I'm having issues today. Like, my throat here does not at all want to clear up. I wish I had a fast mute button so that I could just, mute and unmute at any time. Hi, Kaya.
Back. Kaya, have you finished?
Time to hand in your homework.
Welcome back. I'm just finishing up.
Go.
Should've been there. Should've been done already.
All right. Now then, no hurting my feelings.
Tone Deaf Bard, what grade did he get?
Kaya, may I read this out loud?
Feel free.
Me Mahuya means I love you in the language of the Hilly Churls.
Huh?
That's it.
It?
Coherent and to the point. Yes, the length seems
What? Are you writing a hilly-churlian phrase book?
Ridiculous. Where's the romance?
A love poem has to convey the style of its author, you know?
I'm not sure you took the exercise seriously.
Wait, so we're just gonna gloss over the fact that Kaya can speak hilly-churlian? Weird.
Don't underestimate the hidden knowledge of the Knights of Favonius cavalry captain.
All right then, time to collect the next student's homework.
Huh? I just caught sight of a suspicious figure. I must go and investigate. Traveler, I have another small task for you. The church has applied to us for a hunting license. Please take these official documents to the cathedral.
Running errands again.
Right? I'm sorry, but that made me laugh. That was hilarious. Mimahuyek means I love you in the language of the Hilly Trolls. And that's the entire poem. Why am I not surprised that the entire poem was like teeny tiny? Leave it to Kaya.
Lisa, we need to establish some ground rules. If we do end up apprehending any drunken troublemakers, no electrocutions, okay?
No electrocutions.
Jean, you misunderstand me. That intoxicated fellow you witnessed last time was practically begging me to be shocked. It makes me wonder if some people don't actually quite enjoy getting...
Lisa?
Very well, then. If you insist.
Jean! Lisa!
Greetings, ladies. It's been a while.
What are you two doing
A
here?
while indeed. As you can see, Lisa and I are on duty.
Aw, it's Cutie and friends. Did you see any suspicious people on the way here? If you do see anything, report straight to the Knights.
Since when do librarians go out on patrol?
Rarely, but this is the Windbloom Festival, and they need all hands on deck. Even the humble clerical staff like me.
Lisa, humble clerical staff do not wield electro the way you do.
Right?
Please do not be alarmed. I will keep my eyes on Lisa, especially since she seems to enjoy electrocuting people just to break up a scuffle, not to mention shocking drunkards until they beg for mercy.
If you don't like it, I can happily refrain.
Is that a promise? Good. Otherwise, I'm going to have to reconsider whether I want a librarian on patrol with me.
Paimon never knew being on patrol could be so exciting!
Oh, talk to Barbara. Okay. I assume she's inside. Speaking of Barbara, Noelle, and Benny, we do have some hangout events. Oh yeah, there she is. Barbara and Benny. Okay.
Barbara! Kaya sent us to deliver the...
How dare they? This is sheer intimidation.
How could somebody do this?
Huh?
Huh?
What's happened? I received a letter. Oh, it says...
Let me. I just came back from the wilderness. As usual, I came by the cathedral to ask the sisters to patch me up. That's when I saw Barbara running out, white as a sheet. She was holding a letter.
I've never received a letter like this before. Can I take a look?
Dear Barbara, I've stolen the thing most precious to you and buried it. Oh dear.
Dear Barbara, I've stolen the thing most precious to you and buried it. Huh. Could this be an attempted intimidation?
It's awful. Is it a joke? If so, we don't need to worry. But
What if it's real?
There's a map on the back. Isn't that out in the wilderness?
The thing most precious to you.
Buried.
Huh. That location on the map is familiar. I've definitely been there before.
What is the thing most precious to you?
I can't think straight right now. Nothing makes sense.
It's coming to me. It's coming to me.
The thing most precious to me. Wait, could it be? Oh no!
Barbara, hey, slow down.
Aha! I got it! The Thousand Winds Temple!
Bennett, hey!
Why are they in such a hurry? Let's catch up with them.
Oh boy. Catch up to Barbara. But adventurers know how to keep an eye on their stamina level. I mean, you're not wrong.
Slow down.
Rosaria,
Calm down. I ran into Jean a moment ago. Lisa was with her. She's fine.
Really? Are you sure?
That letter, give it to me.
Sure.
I mean, there's definitely a waypoint near it.
If they're not talking about Jean in the letter, then what are they talking about?
Did you really think they buried Jean underground? What a horrible thought.
A horrible thought, right?
So, sister, have you found any leads?
Looking at the map, the perpetrator seems to have marked out an area around Dawn Winery.
On Winery.
That's
okay.
open land, so hiding something there. What could it be?
Nice work. How'd you figure that out so quickly? Although, Dawn Winery? That's not the place we were thinking.
Barbara, rather than letting your imagination get the better of you, stand up and face this head on.
You're right. It's just...
It's a little scary, right? We're going with you. What do you say?
Oh, that's very kind.
And you, sister? Will you be accompanying us?
No need. I knew straight away there was nothing to worry about.
Huh? What does that mean?
Nothing. Get going then.
Barbara, are you feeling a bit better now?
I'm okay. Rosaria's right. Better to know the ways of the enemy than stand here scaring myself.
That's right. Let's get moving.
Thank you. All of you. Let's get to the location and see what we find.
Yep. Go, Barbara, go!
Anything the knights can do.
To the location marked on the map. So somewhere around here. Probably over there by that treasure hoarder.
Huh? Why are there treasure hoarders here?
I got careless. Fry!
Back off!
Oh, it looks like there's something on the ground.
What is this? Quick, let's open it.
Interesting. Such an exquisite gift box. What's it doing out here in the wilderness?
Wow, what a beautiful windwheel aster wreath. And so many paper stars.
Is this just someone's way of getting your attention?
Looks like our perpetrator is really just one of Barbara's fans.
There's a note. What does get your attention this way, please accept this wind bloom as a sign of my sincere admiration for your virtue and sweetness. Ha! So it's fraudulent intimidation then?
Nah.
Be it for the gods or that special someone, flowers should be offered in utmost sincerity. It's the most important ceremony of the Windbloom Festival. Flowers of love and blessings sent on such a special occasion. No effort should be spared to make it spectacular. Behind the questionable methodology, here we have a meticulously thought out and heartfelt gift.
Playing it on a little thick, aren't we? Still seems like someone with a few screws loose to Paimon.
Right?
Maybe you're right. I think I have a suspect in mind who fits that description.
Who?
I think I know the answer too.
No telling now. I'd like Paimon to make a few guesses.
You're so annoying.
Missive of Cloud and Fog complete. Short but sweet. Well, not really sweet, but you know, short, simple. That wasn't a waypoint, it was a statue, as it turns out. Which, since we're here at the statue anyway, might as well stop for a moment. And get some healing. That should recover everybody. Yep, everybody is good to go. Cool. I did use up a lot of restorative power, though. But I'm not surprised. Considering that someone was straight up completely unconscious and all. So. Alright, well, let's go back to Mondstadt. And let's go into the event here. So there are a series of quests here that we also have to do. I think Auto gave me the rewards for those. Ode to Flower and then Missive. The Realm of Fog and Wind and then Dream of Wind and Flowers are next. So that's cool. But before we do those, let's go into our festive challenges and let's click on Early Dawn and begin the performance. Because this is kind of cool. I like doing this. Oops. Rick? 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 I'm having the worst trouble with this one. Alright, So I barely even was able to get that, but that's alright. Let's do the hard mode. Which is, sometimes these harder ones are actually easier. Oddly, as odd as it sounds. I had a 22 combo too. Whoops. Look at that. I almost got 2,000 points off that. In one go. And let's do the pro version. I want to just look at this for a second. I get... Oh, it has to be on pro mode. That's why. Okay. I'm like, why did I not get the 1800? I definitely got 1800 there. I see. Because it has to be on the pro mode. Frick. This one's actually hard. Frick. Yeah, I can't look at both sides of the screen. Oof. That pro mode. The problem there was that I literally cannot look at both sides of the screen at the same time. One more try. Like, my monitor is actually too big to be able to see both sides. There we go. That was a little better. That was a little bit better. Though I have to say, I really actually enjoyed this one, the Celestial Dawn. So I'm going to do that one on Pro Mode because I actually really enjoyed this one. I know I haven't shown this one on stream. Whoops. That was the wrong button on each of those. Okay, game. Rick? I mean, I got 2,372 on that one, which is higher than I had. So at least there's that. Like, so there's one of these at Windrise and the Temple Spiral. I still have not even completed the Tower Waltz. Hey. Which is unfortunate. Because I mean, these do give decent rewards. But you can't get to 1,800 on that. And that's, like this balloon thing is really hard. Whoops. Well, we can go to the one here at Windrise, though. And do the flight thing that's here at Windrise. Because this was pretty fun. Whee! And by fun, I mean if you enjoy just slowly floating down and doing literally nothing else, I guess it can be considered fun. Is this a good thing? I think that was a bad thing. Alright, so those are the bad things on this version. Good to know. Why did I like fly higher there? I'm very confused. It is moving. I'm like, is this moving? It is moving. Whee! Yep, at least it's harder. Whoa, okay. I guess some of those kick you up into the air or something. Which is kind of interesting, because that didn't happen in the last version. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's nice that it gives me kind of a boost up so that I can, like, collect more. Oh, frick. Yep, those are the bad things. Alright, down to the finish line. Stay above it, basically, at this point. Got it. 3,000 points. Not bad. Wow, I got everything in one try on that. How about that? Alright. I'll take it. Yep. Literally just had to get 3,000. I got that first try. Alright. Boom balloon. Explodes one hit, knocking the party away. Explodes one hit, creating a dust cloud that obstructs vision. Each second remaining is worth 10 points. I mean, I got a higher score on Falcon Crest, but that's because I did it 3 times. That was only my first attempt, and I already beat it. So I feel like that's fine. I have no interest in pushing for a higher score when that will literally do me nothing. So let me see if my friends are on. Does not appear so.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I have a couple of friends that play, that have been in a couple of streams when we did a couple of the domains. But they are not here. Reach 30,000 points in Floral Freefall Windrise. Cool. Go ahead and take both of those. And we might as well use that. And we'll do one more Wanderlust. Meh. Usually I roll specifically on character banner because the 5 stars in that are only the characters. But that time I was like, meh. Alright, well, we did all that. I guess we can hit up the usual domains here. Usual go hit up the not domain. I mean, they are domains, but the weekly bosses. Since we are here already. But also I need all of the stuff here, so mind if I just, you know, mine everything here with a claymore. Doesn't seem like that would be very effective to me, but, you know, maybe that's just me. Actually, could you use the two-handed swords to do the same mining in Breath of the Wild? I know you could use, like, the clubs. But I don't remember if the, you know, two-handed, like, swords, like the claymores, if those also worked. I don't really remember, honestly. Well, Matt says I've already gotten my mine 10 items for today. Usually I get that from the expeditions. So I don't generally go out and physically mine much. Well, nothing wrong with, you know, using... Nothing wrong with, you know, actually hitting up the mines, especially when you need the materials. If any of my friends were on, I would ask if they wanted to come do the wolf boss with me. But they're not. So I'll just wait till they're on to do the wolf boss. I mean, you know, don't really need to do it on stream anyway, so if they're not available till later in the day, that's perfectly fine. But Andrew is, I assume, currently asleep. It is, after all, only 3:30. So. And yes, when I say 3:30, I do mean 3:30 p.m. I mean, I really didn't want to use my HP to, you know, get that crystal, but as far as I can tell, it requires you to use pyro on it to get it. Although, you know, we are right here. Oh, wait. That'll make us... Oh, no, I can skip ahead, can't I? I was gonna do the hang out with Barbara, but then I was like, oh, no, wait. It makes us start talking to that lady in Mondstadt. But I tested it last time, and we were able to skip ahead. So, let's see. Let's go to... Oh no, it's Zhao, not... Okay, it's Zhao, not Ganyu. I guess we did Ganyu's. Oh yeah, we did Ganyu's. I remember now. We did. We did do Ganyu's. Of Wolf Hook's Red. There's two options down here and another one there. So let's go to Sudden Shouting.
Seem to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look. Oh, Paimon remembers him. Isn't that Albert? What is he doing here?
Convince Albert to leave.
Barbara-sama, are you here?
What are you shouting about?
Well, I'm looking for Barbara-sama. I was originally planning to give her some herbs at the cathedral, but Sister Victoria told me she had gone out to attend to some matters.
Why do I have the feeling, though, that this is the guy?
For healing recently, she mentioned to me that the church was running low on certain medicine ingredients. I seem to remember the ingredients she mentioned. Some type of red wolfhook berry. I figured she was most likely somewhere out here picking wolfhooks, so I thought I'd come and lend her a hand. Besides, as leader of the Barbara fan club, how could I ever let Barbara-sama go wandering alone in such a dangerous place? So I decided to come to Wolvendom looking for Barbara-sama and picking red wolfhooks along the way.
Oh, so you picked all the berries.
That's right, and I'll take them back to the church shortly. After all, I am the leader of the Barbara fan club. It's my duty to make sure Barbara's life's easier. Huh? But, judging from your expression, you've never heard of the Barbara fan club. Anyways, the Barbara fan club will have to wait for the moment. I'll fill you in on how great it is when I have time later. I must keep searching for Barbara-sama for now. I don't really even know if Barbara-sama's anywhere around here.
Dangerous here. There are lots of monsters roaming about. Barbara isn't here anymore. You better head back to the city. So this was where the split was.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you mean, anymore? Did you see her here earlier?
I think I picked the other one
somewhere
before.
close by. Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those red wolf hooks, we could just follow the trail of those specific berries to lead us right to her.
You already searched most of the area where red wolf hooks grow. Might be some other areas where wolf hooks grow. Perhaps Barbara went somewhere else. You can be certain that she's out picking wolf hooks. She might not even be anywhere nearby
I
here.
heard it from Sister Victoria herself. She told me that she overheard another sister saying that Barbara-sama had come to Wolfendom to pick wolfhook berries. In fact, I could have sworn I heard Barbara-sama's voice when I came here. By the way, you didn't happen to see any sign of Barbara-sama when you arrived, did you? Perhaps I was hearing things.
All sorts of monsters. That must have been what you heard.
No way. How could I ever mistake the sound of some monsters for Barbara-sama's sweet voice? Well, whatever. I don't have time to keep talking like this. I should keep searching for Barbara-sama, and you should go back to whatever it is you were doing. Barbara-sama! Where are you?
Oh, Albert. Nope, I'm on sudden shouting.
Later if this keeps up.
I've ended up on sudden shouting. Albert never gives up. Right.
The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look.
Barbara-sama!
Try a different option.
I was rich when I seen her. I figured she'd be sad, so I decided.
Oh, what's the Barbara fan club?
You can't be serious. It's only the biggest club for Barbara-sama fans in all Mondstadt. Even Huffman's a member now.
Even Huffman?
Barbara-sama has a lot of fans in Mondstadt that wish to support her, you know? Anyways, the Barbara fan club will have to wait for the moment. I'll fill...
A lot of monsters roaming about.
Yes, I'm well aware. That's exactly why, as leader of the Barbara fan club, I could never let Barbara-sama wander here alone. Since Barbara-sama came here to get those red wolf hooks, we could just follow the trail of those berries to lead us right to her.
Maybe some other areas?
You're right. I should probably try searching some other areas. By the way, you didn't happen to see any sign of Barbara-sama when you arrived, did you? Perhaps I was hearing things.
Been here all day. I haven't heard anything.
Of course you didn't hear anything. You were focused on defeating monsters the whole time. Well, whatever. I don't have time to keep talking like this. And you should go back... Barbara-sama! Where are you?
Albert never gives up. It's like every time, it doesn't matter what I do, I always get Albert never gives up. I wonder if the Genshin wiki has the hangout events or not listed. Because I'm thinking I need a guide for this. So that I can get the ones I'm after. Progression, weapons, items, combat. Let me do a search for hangout events. Act 1, Barbara, Wellspring of Healing. Oh, they're both technically sudden shouting. Albert never gives up, and then Albert is amenable to reason. Doesn't say, like, it doesn't list any of the options, though. And, like, which ones get you where. Oh,
If you
this
ever
is
wanna trade
annoying.
tactics, I'm always ready.
Steps. Convince Albert to leave, follow Albert, talk to Albert.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long.
Um,
Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Albert never gives up. Overall score is equal to or greater than 0. Go to branch 1. If score is negative, go to branch 2.
Cold beer after a hard day's
Oh
work.
God.
Nothing like it.
Okay. This is gonna get complex then.
Barbara-sama, are you here?
What are you shouting
I
about?
was rich when I saw. I seen her. I figured she sucked, so I decided to come to Wolvendom looking for Barbara-sama.
Let's see. Is this even, does this choice even matter? It does not. Perhaps the dialogue takes from this point is based on a hidden scoring system. The initial score is 0. Okay. I see.
That's right. Huh?
Alright. So the first one is Wolvendom is a large area. That's -1.
You might be right. I should go back and gather more people to help with the search. Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those red wolf hooks, we could just follow the trail of those specific berries to lead us right to her.
And then I think you've already searched most of the area where red wolf hooks grow.
Maybe. But this is the only place they could be. She wouldn't go anywhere else if those were what she was looking for. Could she really have returned to Mondstadt? By the way, you didn't happen to see any sign of Barbara-sama when you arrived, did you? Perhaps I was hearing things.
And then didn't happen to hear from starts hearing things. Do you still hear her now? Barbara-sama may have already left the area a while ago.
You're right. I haven't heard any sign of her since. Unless she's intentionally trying to avoid me. But she'd never have any reason to do that.
Of course not.
Well, it seems that Barbara-sama may have already left the area.
There we go.
All right then. Barbara-sama must be somewhere else. Oh, but I still feel a bit worried. I'll go report the matter to Huffman and then have another look around the church. Here, you can have these red wolf hooks I picked earlier.
Yay!
There's no way I'd be able to carry them all back to the city. I'll take what I can to the church after I get back. I just hope that Barbara-sama did indeed go back to the city.
Alright, now report back to Barbara. Yay! We did it. We're on a different path. Where's Barbara at? Right over here. Hi, Barbara.
So, is he gone now?
Yeah, he's gone for now.
Thank you. Although, I guess I'm not being very polite towards him.
Why are you trying to avoid being seen?
It's a little embarrassing to say, but in Mondstadt, I often perform songs for people. Because it's been so well received, the other sisters have started encouraging me to perform across to that. Now, more and more people are showing up to hear me perform. I'm happy to see such turnouts, don't get me wrong. But now, people always stop me on the street when I go shopping or when I go out for personal matters.
I know that all they want is to get my autograph or to ask me how I'm doing, which isn't a bad thing. And I'm very thankful for all my fans, but there are simply too many of them. I always do my best to fulfill their requests and not let them down. But sometimes I feel that I just don't have the strength to do so. Even when I'm in the church, people will still come hoping to greet me. I'm constantly in a state of tension no matter where I go. The reason I came here was not only to find wolf hooks for making Tunner's cough medicine, but also to have some quiet time alone. Do you understand that feeling? To sit peacefully and not think about anything, just by yourself? It's simply the feeling of relaxation. It's been far too long since I've had that feeling. Before I knew it, I was out here all day and forgot to return to the city.
Looking for wolf hooks should be plenty nearby.
I can't find any. Well, the kind I'm looking for are red. I remember seeing them here before, but I've already searched the area and there aren't any. I wonder if someone had already picked them. No, people seldom come out here.
These the kind of wolf hook you're looking for?
Yes, those are the ones. And you found so many. These will be more than enough. But where did you...
Traveler tells Barbara about Albert.
Well, I've been far too impolite. Albert came all this way just to help me, and But if I were to go and apologize to him, it would probably only make him feel even worse. Oh, I guess I'm still just too immature. Let's just head back to the city for now. I'll think of a way to make it up to Albert later.
No one even knows about this matter.
I know. And you also know. And we mustn't forget that Barbados also knows. We certainly can't say that no one knows about this matter. Don't you think? Besides, as a deaconess, I could never simply ignore such a matter. I must take the appropriate actions and make things right. I'll see to that matter on my own. Anyway, the berries you have here will be just enough. We should get going.
Yay! Sun shouting quest completed. Church's affairs. Leave Wolvendom with Barbara. Alright, so it comes back together here on this part of the path. But then there was another split, I believe. Yes. So here we can see that Albert is amenable to reason. Amenable to reason? I don't even know what that means. So then it goes off until we get to Deaconess's gratitude. Knight and Deaconess ready for battle. And so then there's a split there between that and homemade chili brew. Which makes sense. There was a split there. And I can already tell what is going to split in Deaconess's gratitude. Because I do remember that. There were 3 options there. I could probably skip forward to that, but oh well.
Glad we finally made it out of there. Lavendom Forest is a nice getaway to be alone if you stay in a little sunlight. Yes, I've told him, but I'd like to check. She's most, and besides.
So it better go for you to tell. Leave it to us. We go there, we do the chores that she needs us to do, and then we make a choice from there. So I need sucrose. I know I'm skipping through the dialogue that we've already seen, but if you want to see the other hangout events, the last 2 VODs have the other 2 paths for both Noelle and Barbara. So.
Oh, you're back again. If you're looking for Sister Barbara, she's yet to return.
Found Barbara in Wolvendom.
I see. think Barbados that she's right. But it sounds like she won't be back anytime soon.
We can help.
Oh, well, that's most kind of you. I certainly wouldn't want to trouble you. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, you cook people tend to bring cleaning and the like. Have always been Sister Barbara. Yes, that's
up.
right. But she does often appear to be honest. However, anyway.
There's the cleaning to you. Yes.
Well, that should just about do it for the cleaning. Could Barbara really do this all herself?
It's funny that takes no work to do, but Paimon is exhausted.
Victoria told me you already helped tidy up the cathedral. I just returned
When did you get back?
a while ago. I can't thank you enough for how much you've helped me today, both here in the cathedral and back in Wolvendom. You must be thirsty after so much work, no? How about I treat you to a drink? Oh, I've just remembered that the Cat's Tail is promoting a special drink recently. Miss Margaret said that the name of the drink is Fantastic Summer Serendipity Coral Sparkling Tea. She also mentioned that it's her secret weapon to beating Angel's share in drink sales. Word is that the drink's pretty good, but there's always a line to get it. We'll probably have to wait if we want some. If you'd rather not stand in line, I could make you a glass of my very own chili brew. Which would you like to drink?
Okay, so we did this one. Fantastic Summer Serendipity Coral Sparkling Tea does sound pretty amazing.
Yeah, it does sound amazing. I'm not sure how Margaret came up with such a name, but I have heard that the drink is quite popular now.
So this is all
There's a line
new.
of people waiting to purchase it every day. If you'd like to get one, we should head over to the Cat's Tail as quickly as we can. However, even though I've already requested a half day of leave from Sister Victoria, she still insists that I let her know where I'm going. With so many people trying to get in on the newest Cat's Tail offering, I'm worried we'll have to wait for ages if we get there too late. Oh, I've got it! Why don't you help me check in with Sister Victoria while I get in line at the Cat's Tail? That would save us some time. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
It's settled then. Let's meet up at the entrance to the Cat's Tail.
Good grief. Too many options showing up as I'm trying to clear my nose. What if we run into people asking for an autograph?
It'll be fine. I'll just tell them that today is my day off. I'm sure they'll understand. Let's get going then. See you at the Cat's Tail.
Hi to Sister Victoria.
Yes, my child?
About Barbara's time
yes.
off.
Sister Barbara just submitted her request for half a day's leave. She said she had plans with a friend. I must say, though, it is quite unusual for Barbara to request time off just to see a friend. But that's beside the point. What is it you'd like to ask me?
About Fantastic Summer Serendipity Coral Sparkling Tea.
You mean to tell me that Barbara intends to accompany you to buy this special drink? Then you must be the friend that she mentioned, I presume. Seeing as you're the honorary knight, I guess that's fine. Well then, please take good care of Sister Barbara.
Why does Barbara always have to report her plans?
Well, as you may already know, Sister Barbara is quite popular in Mondstadt for several reasons. Although the citizens here may only be acting out of good intention, there are too many of them, and Sister Barbara can't handle it all. If they appear while she is working here at the church, we can come and intervene. But if she's approached by fans during her time off, then she can only fend for herself. And not to mention, she's too kind. She'll always try to fulfill the requests of the citizens of Mondstadt, even when it takes a heavy toll and leaves her more exhausted than actual working hours. So with that in mind, we thought we'd have Sister Barbara always tell us where she'd be, just in case we need to come rescue her from the crowds. My hope is that Sister Barbara stops pushing herself so hard.
Church's Affair. Quest complete. New quest. A very special beverage. Alright. Let's take a look at this. Yep. Interesting that there's 3 options here. Because there's not 3 options here. Like, it's... You either pick the chili brew or the cattail specialty. I'm wondering what the 3rd option comes from. I'm wondering if it's like... If, like, each one has, like, a true ending, quote-unquote. That can only be achieved by reaching all of the other paths, like, all the other endings first. I know some games do that with their, like, true endings. So, like, to get the true ending, you have to complete all of the endings. For anybody who's been watching the YouTube channel since before
Look at that crowd of people.
I went to streaming, you know, and uploading VODs, I did a series. I started a visual novel called Kira Kira that was only 4 episodes long because it got it nearly got copyright struck as opposed to just copyright claimed. And I didn't want that, so I decided not to try to continue that. But it has 4 different paths. But in order to get the true ending, you have to complete all 3 of the other paths in the game. I've never done it because I get bored going through the beginning over and over again.
Thank you for all your support. Please, one at a time.
Barbara-sama, I never expected I would have a chance to meet you here today. Are you here attending to matters for the church?
I guess you could say that.
Barbara-sama, may I get your autograph? My daughter Ellen is a big fan of yours.
Sure.
Oh, is that so? All right, just one moment.
Oh gosh, Barbara-sama, I love your style. Please tell me how I can be more like you.
Really? Well, I'm still learning and growing myself. I guess all I can say is, do your best every day.
Oh, Barbara-sama!
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 Oh, my.
Looks like we might need to intervene. Barbara needs rescuing from the crowd. It took me that long to realize that I needed to get rid of these guys.
Barbara-sama, can I get an autograph? Oh, Ellen would be so happy. She's your biggest fan.
Barbara's currently on leave. Please don't disturb her. Mind if I check in with Ellen on that? Looks like she's training right over there.
Wait,
Barbara's on official business right now.
Is that right? Well then, I'll leave her to it. Ellen looks busy with her training. Some other time, perhaps.
Right? Get wrecked. Hi, Schultz.
Oh, Barbara-sama, you're so hardworking. If I put in as much effort as you, who knows where my apprenticeship would take me?
Barbara's working right now. Please. Wow. I have so many options here. Oh my god, I love that.
Barbara-sama? On leave? Whew. For a moment, I thought I was disturbing her work. Barbara-sama, can I get an autograph?
This is bad.
Please, Barbara-sama, teach me your style. How can I be more like you?
Please don't disturb her. Barbara's currently on leave. If Barbara saw you after, you should start by being considerate to others.
Sure. Considerate to others. Huh? Aren't you that honorary knight? You and Barbara-sama must be...
We're on official business?
Oh, I thought... Apologies. I just got so excited when I saw Barbara-sama. Yes, you're right. Being considerate to others is the right place to start. Barbara-sama and the honorary knight in the same place. This must be incredibly important official business. I'll take my leave.
Now I'll talk to Barbara.
Please, there's no need to rush. One at a time. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you wait a bit longer? I'm still on a break.
Barbara-sama, there's still so much I want to learn from you.
It would make me, my daughter so happy, Barbara-sama.
Barbara-sama, don't forget my autograph.
Please, settle down.
Oh, I think Monroe might want one too.
And Mr. Wagner. Wait, he wouldn't want one, would he? Let me ask him, though.
Oh, a friend of mine was asking about autographs, Barbara-sama. Make that too.
Oh my.
We're gonna keep asking for more and more.
Please, hold on a moment.
Barbara appeases the fan while Traveler waits. And waits. And waits.
Sorry to keep you waiting so long.
I've waited longer.
You're about to fall asleep. I feel terrible.
I only waited 500 years.
For a drink, and here I am waiting.
Oh, I lost a heart at some point.
Here, it's the fantastic summer serendipity coral sparkling tea you wanted. I ordered this one especially for you. At least Miss Margaret didn't make our drinks in advance. The flavor would have changed completely by now.
Look exhausted.
How can I put this? Those relaxing moments of freedom in Wolvendom? The rush just now kinda ruined that for me. But as long as I can bring everybody a smile, although perhaps you can stay with me a while longer, let's take a stroll outside the city and finish our drink. We have to seize every bit of free time we get, even if it only lasts a moment. It's nice to finally relax for a while. Thanks for accompanying
Hello, Barbara.
me. Come to think of it, this is the first time we've gone for a walk together. When I heard you'd received the title of Honorary Knight, I thought you'd turn out to be more of a solemn character. But now that I've met you, I can't quite believe it. I never thought... Oh, I hope I'm not offending you. What I mean is, for someone as young as you to achieve the title of Honorary Knight, it's amazing. Jean must really believe in you to grant you this title. I hope I can be as great as you one day, so I can help everybody around me too. But for now, all I can do is sing.
Aww.
Hey, didn't go with
Sorry, always thinking about myself.
Sort of make the most of it.
We've walked a long way. Why don't we take a break up ahead?
I'm not sure if the game was limiting my speed, but I definitely
Peaceful here.
feel like I was pushing the controller all the way
Passing through
forward.
Except us. Let's rest for a while.
Let's see. Just out in the city, why didn't you just tell them you're on leave and walk away? Then crowd back there in the city, you must be exhausted. You have the feeling you're more popular than the average sister. What's the Barbara fan club? Why didn't you tell them you're on leave and walk away?
There's more than one answer to that question. A deaconess shouldn't ever be self-interested or let other people down. But at the end of the day, it's like my father said. I just don't know how to turn people away. My father and Sister Victoria always told me, if I wanted to become a proper deaconess, I would have to learn how to turn away others. But I've never been able to. When I see somebody in need, I lend a hand without a second thought. If I see somebody struggling, I want to help them solve the problem. If somebody comes to me with a request, I can't help but do my best. No matter how tiring, I'm happy as long as I can bring a smile to everybody. Oh, perhaps I'm not a proper deaconess after all. Thank you. It's been a long time since I've had such a long conversation, and it's all me complaining. Oh, thanks for listening. The support of an honorary knight goes a long way.
Rip. I just knocked over my freaking... I just somehow managed to knock over just a bottle of water. I mean, it's closed, so it's fine.
So, we've still not finished our drinks. Let's finish them off while we're here. We can rest today, but it's back to the grind again tomorrow.
Ending? Yeah! Cute! Holiday in Mondstadt. Only just met. It's too early to say goodbye. Aww. I love it.
What was that?
I ship it.
Oh.
Like, seriously? Go ahead and claim that. So there are there's 5 hangout memories. I'm assuming that was the end of that split. Let's go here. Knight and Deaconess ready for battle. Because that is a split on its own. And it's probably very short. I don't think I want to dedicate a whole stream. Yeah, I don't think I want to put that into like its own stream. Just that one tiny little section, as I'm assuming it will be. So, I think I will just do this. Because it's just beating them up and then selecting the, I assume selecting the one where,
Release your hostage immediately.
you ask for the Liyue chili brew, but it might be the Mora one.
Porter, seize the girl. Let's see if this idiot with her dares make a move.
Oh no, they're going after Barbara. We've gotta...
Don't worry about me. I'm a vision bearer after all. I'll handle these guys. You go rescue the merchant.
She's got a vision. Boss, what should we do?
What are you scared of? She's just a girl, so what if she's got a vision? There are more of us. Quit stalling and get her.
There are more of us. She's got a vision, though? So what if she's got a vision? But she has a vision, though.
Have a little taste.
Like that is the whole thing. She has a vision. She's a vision bearer. Like that's the whole idea here. That she's a vision bearer, you know? Kind of a big deal. Chosen by the gods and all that. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Honestly. Worthless. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a healer in this group. Bring it!
Eyes on me!
Lame.
Diana special!
Bring it! Just had to get that superconduct there for a moment. Kaishan.
Thank you. I can't express my gratitude. I'm a merchant from Liyue. I was on my way to Mondstadt. I had no idea there were treasure hoarders on the road. They seized me and brought me here. If it weren't for you, gods know what would have happened to me.
Real quick though, just because I'm assuming that... Yeah, okay. Oh, this is confusing. Okay, their chart here is
Please allow me to repay
on Wiki.
The
Is very
treasure hoarder's
confusing.
already made off with most of my things, but let me see here. So there are still a few bottles of chili brew.
No, we don't. Besides, as a visitor,
I won't hear of it, I'm afraid of.
Leo chili. I know. You choose.
Yes.
So it's the Leeway Chili Brew.
This? I mean, sure. I don't know if you'll enjoy it. There are 2 of you, so you'll be needing a couple of bottles. Here you go. Pace yourselves. Thanks again for your help. I better get moving.
Leo chili brew. I've never tried it. I wonder what the flavor's like. Well, here goes nothing.
Tell what Barbara tried the Leeway Chili Brew.
Ooh, spicy. Throat's on fire. This isn't like the chili brew I make at all. What do you think?
It's something new. Coughing.
I guess we don't have to finish them. It's getting late, and I doubt there's enough time to go looking for sweet flowers. When we get time, I'll make some for you. My version's a little easier on the tongue, less stimulating. Let's head back to Mondstadt. My break's nearly over. Thanks for your company today, Honorary Knight. Even though it was only half a day, I had a great time. Next time, you can try my special chili brew.
There we go. Fiery flavor from Leeway. The taste of the chili brew is as unique as this particular journey. There we go. Alright, so there's one more that I would have to figure out how to get. Go ahead and claim that. So, from what I can tell, like, it's listed as the split being at Deaconess's Gratitude. But the wiki actually lists it somewhere else. And that's what I'm confused of. Look for some sweet flowers. Branch 1 is ulterior motive. Branch 2 is healing is my job. Reading mysteriously missed. So it's here, but it's like separate as well. I'm so confused how this even works. Only this first. Deaconess's Gratitude. Oh, I see. I didn't realize there was a split there. Okay. So last time, so when you tell her, I'd like to try your chili brew, there's a split there between, alright, let's split up, and I think it'd be better if we stick together. The alright, let's split up is this middle path here. So that's what that is. Let's see, what about here? So we've got Guest from Afar, a breather, sincerest of gifts, Okay, so I do know... I do have a guess as to where this split is. Because when I did this one last time, yeah, I got a choice between Noelle will take care of him or I will take care of him. I'm going to assume that if I say I will take care of him, then it will go to the other split. I haven't looked it up, because I like to try to figure these out myself.
Honorary Knight of Well. You out on a mission? Wait, who is this person behind you?
My name is Eloise. I'm a humble merchant.
Ah, yes, Eloise.
Mondstadt welcomes you. Strange yet respectable traveler.
Strange yet respectable
Please state
traveler.
your identity and purpose. The Knights of Favonius are here to ensure your safety.
I came to Mondstadt to import wines back to Lille.
I see. But are you not carrying any luggage or goods? I also don't see your name among the wine merchants that Mondstadt regularly deals with.
It's my first visit to Mondstadt, but I expect to come back often.
In that case, please show me the relevant documents issued by Liyue's Ministry of Civil Affairs. I need to verify your identity.
Huh? What on earth is the min... Oh, right. I, put them in my luggage.
Luggage?
Oh, our apologies. This gentleman was just attacked by a monster and lost both his luggage and his goods. Could you allow him to calm down a bit before we register him with the Knights?
According to Article 10 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook, caution should be exercised with regard to unfamiliar visitors.
But Article 2 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook also says that one must not offend our visitors, right?
Well, in this situation, it seems the Knights of Favonius Handbook has a bit of an overlap.
Alright, so last time I did leave it to Noelle. She could take care of the situation. This one is, I'll keep an eye on him. Nothing bad will happen.
If you are keeping watch, there shouldn't be a problem.
After all, this is our honorary knight, the one who defended Mondstadt from the claws of the frenzied Storm Terror.
Storm Terror?
Many times your height without jumping. He's a little fellow, not worth worrying about.
Indeed.
I like that. Many times your height without jumping.
Counting on you two to take care of this gentleman while he's in Mondstadt.
So, you're a wine merchant? Well, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse?
Angel's Share is over here. There's Nimrod. Alright, gonna take a look at the paths here real quick. Okay, we're still labeled as being on guest from afar. I'm gonna guess this is gonna split.
So this barrel must be full with Mondstadt's celebrated wine, right? If only it could be imitated.
Imitated?
Imported. That's the word.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Drink up. This is a dandelion wine-based cocktail. I asked the bartender to add calla lily because it has a calming effect. I know you've been on the road for a long time, and cold drinks would be bad for your stomach. So I requested less ice. I hope it's to your liking.
Calming. Is this what they give to all visitors in Mondstadt?
Made especially for you. Oh, I bet. So remember how I kept choosing Noelle's way of showing hospitality? I bet you made especially for you is part of it.
Because you know I'm interested in Mondstadt wines?
You're very interested, no?
Yes. Just interested, mind you. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty my stomach is.
Oh, so you're hungry too. Oh, how terrible of me. If I'd realized, I would have saved some pancakes for you.
That's alright, let's go to the Good Hunter restaurant.
Good idea. That sounds like a good place.
So yes, this is... I think I figured out at this point what the branch is. If it turns out not to be, I will be very confused. I'm pretty sure I'm understanding already what the branch here is. It's how many of the, just for you and the Noel things you
So
pick.
it's true. If you really want to make Mondstadt wines, you can't do without Mondstadt dishes. Maybe recipes will be easier to obtain than the brewing process.
Brewing process?
What I mean is, the dandelion wine brewing process is unique, difficult to imitate. That's why we merchants can buy with confidence. Where was I? Let's see. What's on the menu? So many dishes. Hard to decide.
Can I help?
Sure. What do you suggest?
Well, do you prefer red meat or white?
I like them both.
The steaks here are cuts of freshly shipped Springvale boar. I'd recommend having it served medium to really bring out the natural sweetness of the meat. Oh, Sweet Madame is another specialty. Crispy skin and tender meat goes perfectly with wine.
White meat is pretty good,
However,
though.
those dishes alone aren't very healthy from a nutritional standpoint. I recommend a large pizza and a satisfying salad, too, on the side. If that sounds okay, I'll place the order for you. This meal is on me, to make up for my inattentiveness.
That's too generous of you.
Please, enjoy. After all, it's your first meal here as a new visitor. And your last. I wouldn't want to give you the cold shoulder.
And your last. I love that.
My last. You give this meal to all new visitors, right?
This one was made especially for you.
Wait, is it really my last meal?
Your last meal is a new visitor, of course, so enjoy.
So that's what it means. Well, then I better make the most of it.
Where are we going after the meal?
With wind comes glory. For our final stop, I want to leave Mr. Alois with something to commemorate his time here.
So, that's the final stop, yes? Wait, what are we commemorating?
I like these other options. They're funny.
Oh, here's your order, Noelle.
Thanks, Marjorie. Mr. Alois, please accept this souvenir.
Thanks. I will treasure this wood carving forever. Wait, what's on that? Is that the insignia of the Knights of Favonius?
I, Maid Noelle, on behalf of Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius, officially welcome you.
Wait, Knights of Favonius? How can you be both a maid and a part of the Knights of Favonius?
She's a future Knight of Favonius.
So this gift is also
This one was made especially for you.
It's a warning?
Oh, I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression of your trip to Mondstadt. Now then, if you wouldn't mind accompanying me to the Knights of Favonius, the registration process only requires...
No need. Suddenly I remember where I lost my luggage.
Oh, well then we should at least go and file a report with the Knights.
Nope, not necessary. Now that the danger's passed, I'll just head over and retrieve it.
But what about the savage monsters? For your protection, I feel strongly that one of our knights should escort you there. Or, it's a little too soon, but I'll escort you. Let's go.
No. No need. Allow me.
You want to escort him yourself? Oh, that would certainly put my mind at rest. In that case, I'll report the situation to Swan. Let's meet back at the gates of the city a little later. Please take care of Mr. Alois.
The art of hospitality. Send Alois off from Mondstadt. I'm definitely on a different path this time. Because the previous one ended with him being like, "You're so nice, I can't believe it." This one's ending with him being like, "Oh frick, I'm in trouble." Okay, no further.
So this is the end?
I can't see I can't see anyone around.
Meaning this is a good spot?
If you understand, then nothing needs to be said. If you don't understand, it's pointless to explain. If you understand, nothing needs to be said.
Oh, Honorable Knight, please have mercy. Forgive me. I'll confess. I'll confess to everything. I was planning to investigate Mondstadt's dandelion wine to see if I could find a way to imitate it. I didn't expect you to see right through it from the start. Please. I never actually did anything. It's attempted fraud at worst, right? Tell me it isn't punishable by death. Or is it because you have no intention to try me at all? Which explains why you didn't expose me in the city. You simply chose a location to kill me.
Go.
Spare me, noble. What? Go? I can go? Really?
And we're scheming against Mondstadt.
Of course. With you and the maid around, who would dare?
Made your ways, and you're welcome to visit Mondstadt
Yes,
again.
sir. I understand. Goodbye, most honorable honorary knight.
Also, got the gender swapped again.
So,
return to the gate, talk to Noelle.
We did have ulterior motives. Should we tell Noelle? Let's head back and see how she's doing first.
I figured that was probably the difference.
Ah, you're back. Eh? Well, how come Mr. Eloise isn't with you?
He left.
Left? Already? Left Mondstadt? And I didn't even get around to arranging his accommodations or introducing the wine merchants to him. Oh, I must have been negligent in some way. Did I leave him with a bad impression of Mondstadt? Why else would he have left without a farewell? Oh, I couldn't even handle this smallest of tasks.
He had to get back. It had nothing to do with you.
Trying to make me feel better. Thank you, but I must have done something wrong. Our visitor would never have left in such a hurry. How can I ever become a real Knight of Favonius like this?
Bad ending? Nope. Just same ending, I think. Not every attempt at passionate hospitality is given perfect closure. Aww. That was a sad ending, though. I did not expect sad end. It makes sense, but I didn't expect sad end. Oh. Quest, please, game. So then there's a split there. But yeah, after hospitality comes. So it doesn't matter what I would have said there. It would have gotten me the same ending. Alrighty. Good to know at least. Go ahead and claim that. Prithivia Topaz Fragments. Good. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna, if the A breather is gonna branch off into a whole thing or not. Unlike this one where I figured it was just gonna be a little thing. So. And then of course there's the middle options there, which I assume is going to be its own whole thing. So Bennett, I know very little about this, but from what I've heard, all of his endings are bad. Like, poor Bennett gets shafted on like all of the endings. But like that's his whole like character though, is his bad luck.
Didn't think I'd be running into you here. I guess it's my lucky day. How are your adventures going? Did you come here to get a new commission from Catherine, or to get paid? And where are you going after that? Right, you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh?
Nice to meet you, Bennett.
I'm talking too much, aren't I? I'm sorry. I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, maybe a little starstruck too.
You admire me?
Of course! You're the mysterious traveler, the hero who quelled the Storm Terror crisis, and the leader of your own adventure team to boot. If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous of all your achievements.
Training's adventure team.
Word's been spreading in adventurer circles for a long time now. Your adventure team shows up all over the continent. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions, but then, as soon as something big goes down, you're always there.
That's just
anyway,
coincidence.
I just really envy you. You're sort of like the protagonist of this world or something.
Gotta get that fourth wall break in there.
And I'm just some unlucky guy. My adventure team even... never mind. I shouldn't get all down in the dumps in front of someone I admire. I should be open to see what I can learn. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask. When you go adventuring later, can I come and watch?
Hey, are you gonna give me a hand?
Maybe you don't know. I'm a really unlucky person to have around. If you brought me along on an adventure, my bad luck would probably just screw everything up. I don't want to get you into any trouble. So, just let me watch from the sidelines. That'd be good enough for me.
We could just do something else instead.
Something else? I guess you're right. Even just the chance to talk with you would be great too. Yeah, let's forget about adventuring for now. But, what would we do instead? Apart from going on adventures, the only other thing I do is take care of my dad's in the Adventurers Guild. So, I really can't think of anything else to do besides adventuring.
Interesting. I'm gonna think about it.
I feel like whatever we do, as long as you're involved, it'll be totally worth it. But don't forget, I'll be bringing my bad luck with me. So it probably won't be a very fun trip.
I'm looking forward to it. Hope it don't cause too much trouble. It won't bother me.
That's good, that's good. I was afraid you'd back out. So, where are we gonna go?
How about we... I bet this is a split on its own. Hang out around
That
town.
would be nice. I was planning to stock up on some adventuring supplies anyway. Oh, sorry. I'm back to talking about adventuring again. You must think I'm so boring.
It's okay, I like adventures too.
Really? Well, of course you do. You are a famous adventurer after all. How about we go to the souvenir store? With Wind Comes Glory is my favorite shop ever. What can I say? Mondstadt's where I grew up. Let's go.
I'm gonna be honest. The girl that's doing Bennett's voice is trying too hard to do a male voice. Like, I know it's a girl that's doing the voice. Let's see, what is her name? Because I do have Bennett on my team. What is her name? Cristina V. Valenzuela. Yeah. I feel like she's trying too hard to do a male voice. Unfortunately.
I feel stronger in every sense. Just as unlucky as ever, though. Oh, you want to know about me? I'm just your average adventurer. Except, I'm more unlucky than average. Anyway, I'm nothing compared to you. You're the star of all those legendary tales. What do I got to show for myself? It's not as bad as you've heard. Everyone falls into a trapper's pit, or gets hit on the head by a falling tree now and then, right?
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm a member of Benny's adventure team, a rising star in the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild. Where are the others? They're all on leave right now. You wish. Benny's adventure team has had no vacancies in ages. I mean, you must be spoiled for choice, right? Why'd you want to join the unluckiest adventurer alive anyway?
Aw.
Marjorie!
Oh,
Oh, hello, Bennett. I haven't seen you for a long time. I thought you were off adventuring in some faraway place that I've never heard of.
No, it's just I got myself into a tight spot.
Has Bennett been to Mary Javari?
What else is new? So, what are you looking to buy this time?
Oh, I was just checking in to see if the stuff I ordered last time was ready. Thought I'd bring my friend along.
You mean Herman's custom adventure map?
That's right. An adventure map drawn personally by Herman, the great adventurer. It shows loads of recommended places for adventuring, and with his comments, too.
Well, it did arrive, but unfortunately, the cart tipped over in a puddle on the way here. Most of the goods were fine, but since the adventure map was an ink drawing, it's completely ruined.
What? Oh, shoot. That's such a shame.
The luck of this poor guy. Sorry, I'm sure you've noticed that I'm having some serious sinus issues today. You really are unlucky, Benny.
I've been looking forward to that for so long. I was this close to getting my hands on it. Okay, well, do you have any alchemist's goggles?
I know.
I've been thinking about replacing the old goggles on my head for a long time. I heard that there's a new type of goggles made specially for alchemists. When you wear them, you can see all the elements, even the slightest traces of elemental energy.
I feel like I can do all of that already.
Oh. I'm afraid these alchemist goggles you refer to are just a rumor. I talked to that alchemist, Timaeus. He told me there's no such thing.
Oh, are you kidding me? My hopes dashed yet again. Well, how about some slime gel gloves? They exist, right? I saw an adventurer using them once. No matter what the weather, they can grip onto rock when climbing. I call them non-slip gloves.
Those do exist.
Those do exist.
Unfortunately, we sold out of them just yesterday. They're quite a popular product.
I don't think we're getting anywhere here.
Okay, no big deal. I'm pretty much used to coming home empty-handed when I go shopping. Don't let it bother you. Oh, hey, how about I treat you to a meal at Good Hunter? We've been hanging out for a while now. You must be getting hungry, right? Let's go.
No. Something other than adventure? Gotta go to Good Hunter. Oh no.
Hi, Sarah. Table for two, please.
I'm so sorry. I don't think we'll be able to serve you two today.
Huh? How come? It doesn't seem really busy here.
Well, how can I put this? Just before you two arrived, we received an order.
Of course.
An entire delegation from Snezhnaya has come to stay at the Goth Grand Hotel, and they asked us to provide a meal service.
Oh no.
So, although you might not see many people here, the kitchen is in fact busier than it's ever been.
Oh dear.
They really know how to rope people into doing things for them. If only they hadn't offered to pay so much.
I'll bet it's this pesky Fatui again.
I've actually never had any dealings with them, but I have heard that they're arrogant and aggressive. In which case, there probably isn't much we can do about it.
Poor Benny.
How about we just head to Mondstadt General Goods? We can at least get some basic adventure supplies. What do you think? You're in, right? Let's go.
The Mondstadt General Goods.
That's strange. The owner, Blanche, isn't here. That's really rare. Let's go over there and see what that sign says.
I was like, they're missing. Mondstadt General Goods special orders, 50% off all items. It's Benny I have talked to. Not actually looking inside.
Is this for real? A discount?
Don't most places have a sale every now and then?
Sure, but not when I'm around. I've never had such good luck before. It must be because I'm with you. Wow, lucky folk really have it different.
I'm glad I brought you luck.
You're so nice. Then again, any discount's a bit meaningless without Blanche being here. Shall we wait here for a while? When Blanche comes back, I'm gonna buy a bunch. After all, this is a rare opportunity, especially for someone like me.
A while later.
Blanche is taking quite a while.
Saw this coming.
Must be an emergency. I feel like she hardly ever leaves the counter.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Really? Don't worry. If we manage to catch a sale, today's gotta be a good day. Patience is a virtue for adventurers too. There's no rush.
A long while later.
Do you think that Blanche is in some kind of trouble? I'm getting a bit worried. The 50% discount is a big deal, but compared to Blanche's safety, I mean...
Yeah, it's been too long.
It's probably just all this waiting around making my imagination run wild, I guess. Come on, snap out of it.
A very long while later.
I don't usually say this, but do you think it's time we gave up? Blanche probably won't be back today, right? I guess I overestimated my luck.
I have to say, I ran out of patience long ago. Just a coincidence.
That's right. I should let myself get down about it.
Oh, are you waiting for me?
Hi, Blanche.
Blanche! We've been waiting for you for ages. You're finally back.
The discount's gonna be gone now?
What happened? Did you run into some kind of trouble?
Oh, nothing like that. I was just sorting some things out at home. Thanks for your concern, though. But why are you two waiting anyway? I posted a notice saying that we'd be closed today.
Closed? We didn't see a sign like that. And anyway, isn't it 50% off the whole store today? That's the whole reason we waited all this time.
Let me check. That's weird. It looks like someone removed the close sign. Or maybe the wind blew it away?
Oh no.
The half-price notice you saw was yesterday. Sorry about that.
Oh no. Saw that coming. This is so you, Bennett.
Thanks.
Cheer up, Bennett.
I'm fine. I should have seen this coming.
Rip.
So sorry. I feel like I've done nothing but waste your time all day. No matter what I do, I really can't shake my bad luck. It's getting a bit late. I don't think you can accomplish anything if you keep on hanging out with me. So, let's part ways for now. And maybe next time it'll be different. That is, if you still want to hang out with me next time.
Aww. Well, of course discounts weren't going to be that easy to come by. Real anticipation. I feel so bad for poor Benny. Claim that first reward. Tavat charred egg. Oh god. And Bennett's specialty. For some reason, every single fried egg is a little burnt around the edges. That said, the burnt crisp does lend a whole new flavor to the dish. And some hero sweat. So let's see. Oh my god. It was just a straight stare up that whole way. When comes glory, good hunters, opening hours, and then general good special offer. But there's three more options just right here. that first thing splits 4 ways. That's insane. Well, I still need one more story key in order to unlock Chung Yun. So there's that. We still got some time though today. I'm guessing one of these probably has to do with Margaret in Windbrew. So I probably need to do these. Eventually we'll get to these. But there's so many like event quests and hangout events and things like that that I'm invested in right now. Well, let's go check this quest here. Talk to Aramis. or Aramis, or however it's said. I don't even know. I'm sure the game will tell me, because the game is voice acted after all. For example, I would have thought it was Timaeus, not Timaeus. It makes sense that it's Timaeus, but I'm pretty sure they said Timaeus in Yu-Gi-Oh! Of course, that was where I heard it the first time, so that's what I assumed it was. If not, I have no idea where I heard Timaeus from. Maybe I just assumed that was it. Oh, what am I to do? Do you need help with anything? Whenever the Wind Bloom Festival rolls along, people always go offer up all manner of flowers to the Archon statue. Then a gust of wind comes and off they go, flying every which way. We've had to spend no small amount of effort to clear these withered flowers out. While I can handle the flowers and leaves in the plaza itself, there's not much I can do about the ones that get onto roofs and the city walls. Definitely not with these kinds of knees. They really aren't holding up well. I'll lend you a hand. You would? Oh, that's wonderful. These withered flowers are pretty obvious. Should be able to see them the moment you get on top of a roof.
Hello, my darling. Darling.
There are 3 piles of floral debris on the rooftops. And they're down in this area.
Get back in here. What was the point of turning around?
I'll be down.
Now we just gotta go over this way. I gotta find them until I get into the area where they're at, so.
There's a 2MI on it. That also goes for that.
And a bag in the back seat.
Bag in the back seat.
Where's that one?
There you go.
Okay, just sort it out. Just checking.
There are heaps of withered flowers.
Animal test 6308.
Actually, no. Keep backing up.
There you go.
And just leave yourself in. I will make.
Okay, so I do have to use the Animo to clear them out. Which I guess makes sense. But it's a little obnoxious because it's not like the regular dirt stuff where, you know, you can just use the catalyst. Where is it at? I seem to have lost track of it. Over there. Okay. Because it doesn't show up. Oh, it does show up on the map. Well, it's not showing up on the map, but that's because it turned into the orange circle. Really, Sucrose?
Stand clear.
Wasn't even aiming in that direction. Hate it when the game just arbitrarily decides where to aim at. Take the piles of floral debris off the city walls. Or clear, excuse me. Let me grab the mushroom.
Stand clear.
What's that sound? Sounds like a cat. Where is it? Where is it?
Animal test 6308.
That's everything spick and span. So we didn't find that cat. Maybe we should look around a little bit. Search for the kitty. Hi, kitty cat. Ah, I guess there really was a cat. I wonder why it's over here. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Are you lost? Meow meow. Hate to break it to you, but Paimon doesn't think it understands the things you just said. Let's get down from here first. Maybe Aramis knows who it belongs to. Report back to Aramis. Oh, frick. Well, I tried to just run along the edge there. Because it would have been easier to get up. Oh well. It is what it is. What?
Transfers of supplies must be reported.
What? What was that all about? I really wish there was a teleport straight to the cathedral. But oh well. What can you do? Oh, hi. It's Margaret. This must be where she comes into play. Sorry, I don't think I've seen it. If I did, I'm sure I would have some impression. Oh, I see. Well, darling really loves flowers. I thought she might have chased them here. Someone looking for a cat? Meow meow. Is that Butterfly? Oh, it really is you. Where have you been? On the city walls. So it's just as I thought then. Thank you so much. Butterfly here loves to chase flowers. She's been a real headache during this time. What with there being flowers all over the city and all. Thank you once again. Your next drink's on me the next time you visit the Cat's Tail. Well, non-alcoholic ones at least. Oh joy, this again. Well, once again, thank you. See you around and happy Windbloom Festival. Well, I never. So cats are attracted to the flowers too. What a busy festival. So it's good that you found that cat. If you'd asked me to climb up there to rescue it, I'm afraid my knees would have given up the ghost. Well then, thank you for your trouble. Here's a little something for your work.
What?
Did you take an arrow to the knee or something, dude? New quest, Wind Brew. Okay, so now that one is unlocked. Yep, okay. Quiet please, it's a library. We're right next to the Knights of Favonius area anyway.
May the god of Animo protect you.
Let's go talk to Ella Musk. Almost definitely a reference to Elon Musk. Let's see. No, Andrew is still not around right now. Either that or he's just not listed as being online. Figured I'd show off the thing. Yeah, Ikakushamasi. You sound fiercer than usual. My apologies. It's because the library's been so loud recently that I can't study Helicurlian in peace. Ever since the Windbloom Festival started, there's been a great number of people hanging out here. Initially they were keeping quiet and reading books, but then they started chatting. There's more. They did a lot of terrifying things. Turning book corners, seeking strange objects between the pages. They even went as far as to put books back on the shelves upside down. The library is not a place for romantic rendezvous, unless one aims to disrupt all scholars actually studying inside as intended, that is. Warrior should be maintaining order in here. You can bring it up with Lisa. I've heard that she's currently out on patrol with the acting Grand Master. If she were here, those couples would surely be on their best behavior. So I need to ask for your assistance. Please tell them to get a hold of themselves. I got this covered. Thank you. These three couples over there are making the most noise. You can make them aware of how bothersome their babbling is. I'll be able to continue my research, but be careful. Quite difficult to handle. I'm convinced the lovebirds to be quiet. Seemingly rational man, seemingly rational woman, claim that fluctuations of emotions may influence the accuracy of research and analysis. This assertion is founded on insufficient grounds. I understand. I must be encountering some strange hindrance to my research. You've come at the right moment. I'm having a little trouble right now, and I'd like to have your opinion on it as an outlander. If I want to prove the veracity of my logic, I must ensure that I keep my cool. I can never do this, especially not when I'm debating with her. I just can't seem to keep my cool and think. I find it strange, too. Did you not sleep well last night, or are you hungover? Either way, you probably shouldn't speak too loudly in the library. Sorry, but I won't rest till I figure this out. He didn't listen at all. I shouldn't be disturbing others either way. Also, stop putting the books back on the shelves with spines facing inwards. He's not paying us any mind at all. Young man in love, young woman in love. Such a thrilling story. It's a shame they didn't get to have their happy ending. We definitely won't become like them, right? That goes without saying. Even if we were torn apart and placed in different corners of the world, I'd find a way to bring you back to me. Someone complained that you're too loud. Huh? Been keeping my voice low all this time. It's like in that book, an obstacle in the way of our love. You should also put the books you finished reading back where they belong. Look at all those books lying around in complete disarray. Somebody will have to put them back on the right shelves. They're not going to be happy about this mess. Yeah, we got it. If you leave us alone, interrupt us at a crucial moment. Crucial moment? No matter what hardships befall us, you promise to stay the same as you are now and never change? I do, I swear on my life. That seems a bit excessive. The very thought of losing you tears my heart in two. Ah, your gentle nature makes me fall for you even more. It's like talking to a brick wall. Right? Alright, book. Hex and Hound, Volume 8. I swear I've picked up every book in here multiple times. Like, I've ran around literally, like, looking very carefully for flashes. And any indication that there's something I can pick up. Yet, every time I come down here, I feel like there is a new book that I did not pick up before. Like, every single time. That's why I'm running around right now checking. Man doing magic tricks. Excuse me, do you want something? Just keep quiet in the library. My apologies, I'll be more mindful of that. I just can't help giving voice to my feelings sometimes. Oh, you weren't paying attention. I drew out a rose from between the pages. This book-born rose is just like you, delicate and full of scholarly beauty. What? That was amazing. You're being too noisy, and books aren't meant to be used as props for magic tricks. You'll tear them apart. You might want to keep it down too, Paimon. Oh, sorry, Paimon didn't mean to. So now you understand. Some things are beyond our control. Once again, I'm truly sorry. I'll keep my volume in check. Doesn't seem like they took it to heart. I guess no one's in the mood for advice, huh? None of them have very good library etiquette. Best we go talk it over with Wyrit. Warrit? Talk to Warrit. Who the heck is Warrit? See up here? Oh, Hex and Hound? Swear I picked up all of the Hex and Hound books. Seriously. Oh, where it's this guy. The dude that's right outside. Hello, how may I help you? So, about the racket in the library. I see. Guess we'll just have to use that method. Miss Lisa mentioned in the past that there would be consequences for breaking the library rules. You mind going in the library to pass Lisa's message along? Making dog ears on pages, stuffing roses into books, putting them onto shelves the wrong way. These are definitely violations of the library's rules. Well, let's go pass Lisa's message on to those people in the library who aren't reading the way they should. Carry Lisa's message. Any more books that I haven't found yet? I mean, there's several books I'm still missing. It's just, I swear, I have found all of the books in here multiple times. And it's kind of obnoxious. Oh, that's just sitting. Library Rules. Library Rules 7th edition. Please don't damage books. Please remember to keep your books. Believe everyone knows how we deal with violations, so it will not be repeated here. Hope everyone can abide by the above rules and make good use of the library. Oh no. Eh? What? Lisa's coming back soon? Oh no, she'll be real mad when she finds out that people have made a mess out of the books, and even dog-eared the pages, won't she? That's right. Oh no, how terrible. Who will save us? What are we to do? Oh, maybe there might still be time if we start cleaning up now. Upon hearing what Paimon said, the couples quickly clean up the scene and leave in a hurry. It's quite ingenious of you, quite unexpected. That was Wyret's idea. Were it. Still, Miss Lisa probably would have been mad if she'd seen the state of the library I was in earlier. It's the library, after all, a place of learning. Yay! Quiet, please. This is the library. Complete. But seriously, though, any more books that have just mysteriously not found that are here? I keep finding them in Leeway, too. I go to Leeway and it's like, oh, here's a book I haven't found. You know, I've walked past this area like 40 times.
May the Animo Archon protect you.
Oh, that's where Klee is. Anything in here? I'm just double checking. Because I obviously missed 2 books in that last area. So, I know I'm missing several. Alright. Windbrew. Now we can go talk to Margaret. I was wondering what the heck which one of the quests could possibly be using Margaret. Since none of them involved her. It was apparently just because her cat was missing. Oh hey, there's Andrew. Seems like we must come up with a new special blend after all. Something the matter? What's you? Actually, I was just considering pushing out a new special beverage based on the Windbloom Festival. Everyone's going to be having fun in the city during this time, and I'm sure they wouldn't mind having some food and drink to go along with that. However, they'll get drunk very quickly if all they drink is alcohol, and they'll be liable to get pulled aside by the knights till they've sobered up. Also, it'll ruin the mood if the reek of alcohol is too strong. Huh, is that so? I've heard that some people really enjoy that sort of hazy, drunken atmosphere, but falling over drunk by the roadside during a festival just isn't a good look. As such, I've decided to create a refreshing non-alcoholic drink that's milk-based and filled with the flavor of the wind. To emphasize the flavor of the wind, I think we could also use 2 special editions, Dandelions and Wind-Wheeled Asters. But we'll be here all day if I'm the only one going around collecting them. Traveler, could you help me collect some accessorizing ingredients? I'll get you the Windwheel Aster. Counting on you then. Windwheel Asters and Windrise are of rather fine quality, so please try collecting some there. I'm going to collect some dandelion seeds for my part, and we'll meet back here once we're done collecting our respective ingredients. We'll make the deal drink right on the spot and get a few people to try it out while we're at it. Go to Windrise and get 3 Windwheel Asters. I mean, I have some already. But alright, game.
Wanna come over for tea?
'Tis a question, indeed. When your asses grow so thick around here, it seems like we have to deal with them first.
Cross over!
My mom's dialogue went too fast there. I'm not surprised. Oh, it's raining. I was like, how is this guy's shield not burning? I don't understand. 'Cause it's raining. Stop trying to hit me and hit me, bud.
mark too.
Frick. That would have been really good too. Ow. I specifically required the rather fine windwheel asters. Also, I guess I don't have to kill these guys, because I did pick those up. God dang it. These guys are annoying. Bring it on, bud. Thanks for that. You're supposed to charge at me, you dummy. That's what I wanted him to do. Get that big damage. Also, my map is incredibly zoomed in. Excuse me. We found the ingredients. Submit! Those are very fine wind-wheeled asters. Wonder what flavors we'll achieve if we use these in our blend. Alright, looks like we've got all the ingredients we need. Let's start blending our beverage. Wonder how it'll taste. You interested in trying it out too? Well, the blending process itself isn't particularly complicated. You just need to follow the steps I've come up with. This should be a ringing success. So want to try making it yourself? Sure, I'll give it a go. Now let me explain the process of making this beverage. Make sure you remember it. Place a sweet flower inside before pouring the base alcohol we're using for the cocktail. Then of course we'll drizzle some milk in to lay the foundation of the clear sweet texture we're going for this time around. I need to add the windmill aster in at this point to add flavor. Now rush to mix it all together. Let it sit for a moment. Let the floral fragrance emerge. And scatter the dandelion seeds in to make the drink look like it's been adorned with stars. Then place some ice cubes in and that's a wrap. That's how it works. Can't get the steps mixed up if you want to make something delicious. If you remember my steps, give it a go. If you've forgotten, feel free to ask me again. So the sweet flour, and then the milk, and let it sit. Place the ice cubes in. And the windwheel aster, I did this wrong. Dandelion seeds. I definitely did that the wrong way. Sweet special beverage. Who knows how it will taste? It's a little less astringent. The flavors don't seem to have melded together too well. Perhaps something went awry during the blending process. Give it another go. Sweet flour, milk, then windwheel aster, then sit, then seeds, then ice cube. So flour, milk, aster, sit, seeds, ice cubes. This time I should have done it. Who knows how it will taste? I mean, it definitely looks different. There's a slight sweetness to the piercing foretaste. There's also a cooling texture, like that of the flowing breeze. Most fitting drink for the Windbloom Festival. So I made the right choice in bringing you on board. I think this drink needs some taste testers. Traveler, could I trouble you to go out to look for some? I'll be relying on you then. I believe there will be a ton of people near the Animal Archon statue. Probably find some testers there. Norton Nimrod. Okay, but that's not even near the Archon statue? Hey there, Catsail came up with this new beverage. Want me to test it? Do you? Ha, no problem, not at all. I'm an old hand when it comes to wine. Let me try it. This doesn't have any taste of alcohol at all. It's more like some sort of dairy product. Don't get me wrong, it tastes good, but I don't think a non-alcoholic drink really fits this festival. I mean, there's a lot of people who are looking forward to getting reasonably drunk in this festival. I don't think this sort of drink would receive a particularly warm welcome. Right to Aramis. And people looking forward to getting drunk. How about that? What a concept. Also, maybe it's just me, but I'm pretty sure she mentioned that we were mixing it all in with a base alcohol. So how is it a non-alcoholic drink? Yes, alcohol wasn't an option when you put it in, but when she's listing off how to make it, she's like, put this in with the base alcohol. It's like, doesn't that make it alcoholic though? Because you are mixing it with alcohol? Hey there, Catsail came up with a new beverage. I'm on duty at the moment, I can't drink. This one's non-alcoholic. Oh well, then I guess it'll be fine. Feeling a little thirsty in any case, so I'll give it a go. This is pretty good, it's refreshing too. Really perks you right up. New products for the cat's tail, is it? Go have another taste later when I can spare the time. Talk to Nora. Should we really be giving this to kids? I know, non-alcoholic. Catsail came up with a new beverage. Catsail, Auntie Grace says that kids shouldn't drink wine. This one's got no wine in it. I'll give it a try. It's really nice, it's sweet, and it's cool. Is this a new drink from Catsail? I'll tell Timmy and Lily too. I'm sure they'll like them. We're back to Margaret. Six-fingered Jose over here. Finally getting these Windbloom festival quests done though. Could be diluted to the point where it's non-alcoholic, maybe. I feel like putting alcohol in is gonna make it alcoholic, no matter how much you dilute it, but I also know nothing about alcohol brewing, so how'd it go? Were you able to find some taste testers? I found some alright. Describes the reaction after trying the drink. Being reasonably drunk during the festival, huh? No wonder the crowd the angel share has grown. So I think this is fine. Other than those who like to get reasonably drunk, children in the city guard should get to enjoy their own fair share of festive cheer as well. Continue tweaking this special blend. Thanks for your help, by the way. It's a little something as thanks. And yes, and happy Windbloom Festival. Windblue done. One quest left. Oh, that was a quest. Flavor of the month. Talk to Brooke in Springvale. Now you go all the way to Springvale. This is the last current quest for the Windbloom Festival. And then maybe Andrew will join us for some runs of the thingy, the Windbloom domain thing. Now that the next section is out. Why isn't he here yet? What's the matter? Oh, I remember you. You were Zhangling's assistant, weren't you? Memories of our culinary duel are still fresh in my mind. May have lost to her the last time, but this time our creator says the taste of the wind. Then I'll take it and ask her for a rematch. Specially commissioned an adventurer to help me go to Dragonspine and obtain some chilled meat for this dish. There was this adventurer, Schuster was his name I think, has yet to return. Fred's Dragonspine is a very dangerous place. I wonder if he might have run into some trouble. Can you help me search for him? Sure, no problem. Thanks for your willingness to help. Make sure to light some fires to keep warm. Dragonspine is very cold after all. Go to Dragonspine and find Schuster. All the way over there. Oh. Yeah, I said after this maybe you'll join for the Windbloom domain thing. Since the new tier of that unlocked today, after all. Whee! Floof. Terrified Schuster. Cold. Why is it so cold? Can someone help me make a fire? I mean, you know, you could have done that without needing pyro. Just saying. I've been revived. You lit the fire. Thank you, hearted traveler. Thank you. You alright? No warmer, that's for sure. I'll be fine. Officially commissioned to come here to obtain some chilled meat. Tried trying to look for some on the outskirts of Dragonspine, but as I walked, I misplaced my tinder, and that was before I also got lost by mistake. You hadn't arrived. I don't know what I would have done. Have my thanks. So what are you going to do about Brooke's commission? So Brooke sent you here to find me, huh? She must be beside herself right now, I imagine. But as it stands, I haven't the energy to travel all the way to give her this meat. Sorry to ask this, but could you help me deliver the chilled meat to her? Count on me. Thank you so much. As for me, I need to head down to that campsite in the foothills to get a bowl of hot soup. High quality chilled meat. His entire camp is just gone in an instant. My fire! My fire is gone. You yeeted my fire, good sir. I need to grab the last one that I grabbed there. Last? Or the second one I grabbed there. Needs to be last, rather. In order to get close enough. Got it. And then we'll just flutter over here to get this one. Because, I mean, I still need to do the tree. Which I will do, eventually. Probably going to focus mostly on it off camera, because this place kind of sucks. I really wish that your fire actually counted as fire. I know, that would make it too easy, right? You would just, you know, use a pyro character all the time. And I get that, you know, it's like, well, that would be, like, super easy, you know? You would just use a pyro character all the time.
You haven't won yet.
And that would just be it. But also, like, it's fire. Oh, there's the thing right here, actually. I've been wasting health for no reason, apparently. One moment. I wonder if I have to kill that guy in order to finish off this, this section and get this chest.
Oh, how exciting! I'll bring my seasonings.
Let me bring these 3 characters with me. Mostly because healing is needed. Well, I guess I just wiped out everybody that needed the healing, so... I don't think they heal if they're not in the party. It's only while in party that they actually gain the healing. There you go. Yep, I did kill that guy. You get access to the chest.
Now I got stomach cramps.
That's fine. I got it. Oh! I didn't realize that the crimson agates come from the chests, too. Interesting. Just popped into the stream server voice chat for whenever Andrew is around, since we're about to finish this quest off. Oh, you're back. Back with the meat. That's great. Wait, what about Schuster? He isn't in trouble, is he? Nah, he should be alright. It's good. It's good that nothing serious happened. Once I finish the dish, I should bring him a serving too, I think. Speaking of that, this chilled meat really is different from normal meat. Perhaps a dish made from it really will have the certain boom shakalaka. So I think the dandelion seeds will be needed to make something that bears the taste of the wind. If we only do that, I feel the result wouldn't be much different from any normal meat-based cuisine. Some sort of decisive condiment. That's right, that's it. In truth, I've actually met Zhangling a few times at contests. I heard about a dish known as mushroom slime stew from her. Never used such strange and curious ingredients before. However, amazing dishes require equally unique ingredients. However, if I might trouble you again, shall me look for some slime condensate and some dandelion seeds? Counting on you then. I'll continue to ponder my recipe there. Give the dandelion seeds and slime condensate to Brooke. Submit that. Slime condensate is in a different tab. Wonderful, now I can truly begin. Thank you so much. With chilled meat and these 2 ingredients, I will surely be able to make a dish with true boom shakalaka. And yes, here's something. Take it as thanks for your help. Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka. How many people have actually seen Muppet Treasure Island, though? Like, that's what I always think of when I hear that term. It's like Muppet Treasure Island. Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka. Oh, red egg. Since I really need these. I almost never use the eggs to revive. Using eggs to revive is pretty irregular. But alright, I think I got all the current quests from the event. Yes, Flavor of the Month and Wind Brew. And those hard to reach places and quiet places in the library. So now we just gotta wait 2 more days for Act 3 to unlock. So, nice. You need to collect some Mondstadt cuisine or whatever, Mondstadt local delicacies, whatever the term is.
Kirby's Creeper shirt.
Oh my god. Stop opening the cook menu. I don't want you to.
A shirt?
All of these are proficient already. Do I even know 40 recipes? I guess probably. Do need to run around and collect the local cuisine stuff. Go away. I can smell the fruit rotting. Why have you set up a fruit stand in the middle of nowhere? Like, seriously. But that's just your fault. As soon as I get to the end of the quest I'm on, I'll hop in. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm just running around Mondstadt here. Seriously though, Claymore should be able to knock enemy shields away. Like, let's see you defend against a freaking giant Claymore with a basic shield, you know? But I think that's a thing in Breath of the Wild, that if you use a Claymore, it can, like, knock shields away. I feel like it is. Could be completely wrong on that, though. I mean, the giant shields, like the one the Mighty Turtles use, sure. But, like, when you're running up to these little tiny hilly trails, they've got those little tiny shields, it's like, why can't I just, like, smack them and knock their shields away? Like, seriously. Craig was like, oh my god! My job is to fight these, you know, to, like, walk around here and fight those if I ever encounter them. Which is exactly why I'm just gonna stand here and freak out instead of fighting them. My controller was pushing forward without me telling it to. So, rip that. What was it that I needed to ascend BotW here? I just need one of the amethyst chunks. I can probably make that. Yes, I can. Nobody's good at making amethyst chunks. So rip that. Now I can go ahead and ascend her. Now that I have some monies. I think I have enough monies. Oh yeah, 207,000.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Hello. New talent, Lightning Storm.
Hello.
Hello. For 10 seconds after unleashing Tide Caller with its max damage. Damage dealt by normal uncharged is 15%. Attack speed of normal increased by 15%. Greatly reduced delay before unleashing charged attacks. So that's that one.
You know, threatening someone and giving them an intimidation tactic just to give them a gift is not the way to go.
Right?
Especially when it's someone like, Barbara, who may or may not overreact.
Right.
As a sweet soul.
Indeed. There, now she's stronger. Speaking of her being stronger. Oh, I have no Mora. It took all of my Mora to do that, so there's that. Let me come join your world.
Thank you. Didn't let me do it for a second because I came out of a loading zone.
Right.
We're not loading teleport. Now, what is this? Because I imagine the second one has a different boss. Oh, I see. It looks like a Stonehide Lavatrol. Oh yeah, if I read the thing, it'll tell me.
Stonehide Lavatrol. Alright.
But this also does tell us that if you don't get all of it when it's out, when the next thing rolls around, you don't get to go back and
Put your skills to the
Right.
So that's a thing to keep in mind, which is sad.
So
Stonehide Lavatrol, what would I need? What would be good for party?
I mean, Geo is pretty good because that's Geo.
Right.
But,
So,
I mean, I've got
Zhang-
Noelle, so we've basically got the Geo covered. I mean, unless you want to bring, like, Zhongli.
Yeah, I'll bring Zhongli. Because he can pretty much delete shields.
Yeah.
Okay. Invent.
Noelle and Zhongli. So for those not actually playing, but just watching the stream, this is the current event. Generating peculiar challenges. Please wait.
There is a new challenge added, and it's this one.
It's starting with Wind Bloom Blessing now.
That's better than ending with it, at least.
Better than ending with it, at least. I will agree to that.
But I'm getting the feeling that this isn't going to be harder.
Probably not.
Because it took a solid 3 seconds for the first one to spawn. Wow.
Yep, and they take forever to spawn. Don't grab the illusory ones.
I did not touch that, excuse me.
Yep, I definitely did not touch that one, and yet it got me. I think that's the first time I've touched one of the illusory ones. So, rip my fecundity.
Well, for that to me, I wouldn't count that, because that was kind of BS. It's like I was literally like a few feet away, and then boom! What?
Right.
I'm sorry?
This one again?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, when the fourth... Oh. Right then.
It does get harder.
Yep. Seems like the platforms are slightly different here. Ah!
No.
Rip my fecundity.
Really? So what
Yep.
had happened there is I had stopped and I slid off.
Yeah.
But what also happened was a lot of the things didn't shake and they were actually still there until I began to fall.
Hmm.
So I could have very well been standing on a thing that wasn't moving, never moving,
Right.
and had actually just dipped me to the ground because, oh, this one, they do get harder.
Yeah, this one got
The
a
other one
little
still
bit different.
seems pathetically easy, though.
I wonder if, like, the whole reason that we took... Really? I definitely did not touch that game, but okay.
I did not touch that either because I was moving away from it.
Right.
Excuse me, what am I supposed to do about this? Excuse me. There
Well, it
wasn't
did
even
get
one
harder.
there. But there wasn't even one there when I got hit. What?
Right. Well, 258. Yeah. Stonehide lava trail. We no.
Yeah, it was already the thing that hit. Oh, two.
Oh
of them. Okay.
God, there's two of them. Did not expect that.
Well, good thing I brought Zhongli.
Right? I was like, just one Stonehide lava trail? That'll be easy enough. Like, that's easier than the cryo thing. Two of them. Well then.
Like,
Focus on one.
that water thing that hit me had already passed and was going down, and it jumped back to me.
Right.
Like, that's not fair game. That is actually not, like, that, no.
Right.
Someone needs as a good night should. I'll catch up.
See, the problem here is, once they're in this form, we need elemental reaction to get big damage on them.
No, that's the same with any enemy, really.
As a dutiful maiden.
Yeah. It's just that usually, like, you know, a lot of the enemies have an element, so you can get, it's currently an odd number of monsters. Fire will rain down continuously. Okay. Good to know for next time.
I mean, it's not that big of an hindrance.
Right.
Oh, how cute. You think you can do that? I take your shit away, thank you.
10 crown points, 15.
Oh, apparently I got nothing from that. Or
Huh.
nothing from the card thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't see you in the card thing at all.
Despite me being pretty sure I killed the both of them? Both the stone hypes? But it's probably not taking that into consideration.
Right. Very possible. Cool,
So far,
complete the trial. Complete the challenge with more than 80 fecundity remaining. Alrighty.
So of the 3 events that we've done today, 2 of which have been kind of BS losses.
Right.
Lovely. And I'm sure, like, if it was single player, that wouldn't have happened because I don't know. It probably wouldn't have.
Would you like some tea?
Right.
I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar?
Like, especially...
Yeah, that's fine.
Especially the bubble ones. I'll bring
the
Chain
bubble
for
crash.
Electro.
That's a good idea.
Like the stuff that relies on what you see should be tied to what you actually see.
Right.
Like the bubble crash. Like, yeah, it's if it's behind you and you can't see it, it's one thing, and you can do all that. But it should be largely based off what your side of, or what your client sees.
Wonder how this one's going to be different.
It's probably just going to be more complicated.
Probably.
And you, actually, near the end, they could add to where you have to jump over some.
Four... 3, 2, straight to the end. 4, 3, 3, 2 to the end. 4, 3, 3, 2 to the end. Got it. That one was literally nowhere near as hard, nowhere near any harder.
Well, I mean, it's a memory game. There's not much you can do to make it harder.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's very little. I don't think there's much you can do about that. Barrage Minuet.
Now this one.
This one is probably gonna be harder.
I gotta cheat.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at all.
Right.
Ah, frick. I took the hit.
Nope. I somehow didn't get hit by that.
This is harder for sure.
Yeah. Oh no. 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 How did I not? Oh, you can jump over them. That's nice. Oh.
Yeah, I've been kind of jumping over some of them because it's been getting harder to just not get hit by them.
Now this is easy mode.
Yeah,
so far,
this is the easy part.
Okay, we're safe. Oh, yep. How did I? Oh, I got hit 2 times apparently. When did I get hit? What? Not once did I visually get hit.
I mean, on my side, it looked like you got hit at least once, but also I noticed that they break when you get hit, so it might just be visually on my side that I'm seeing. Like, it might be that we have literal different, like, things that shoot out, so.
I doubt it. This, after all, nothing else acts like that.
True. The challenge commence. Frick.
Good job.
I knew, as soon as I tried to rush that, I went, I'm gonna get that.
Up. Like, oh yeah, you should have been caught that. You were in the bubble for me.
Huh.
Someone needs assistance.
Like, that's kind of...
Yeah, you gotta get those evasion zones when you get the triples that go by.
Really?
Really? Oh my god. 5 seconds. Whew. That was close.
Glad it doesn't penalize you for getting caught.
Yeah. It just breaks the quest thing. The reward. The event quest reward thing.
Okay, so let them bunch up on me real quick.
Yeah.
So I can delete their shields.
Okay.
I premature did that, but you know what?
Rip.
I'll catch up.
I mean, I had to I had alt, so
Yeah.
it worked out fine in the
So
end.
if we can get these guys together, does Shangling have her ult?
No, Shenling does not have her alt. She has her
Okay,
thing though. But I can bring her
give
out
me like
anyway to get the fires. There we go. Alt time.
With sword comes shadow.
Oh,
Big damage.
I was gonna say, if you need ult, just let me know and I can just use my ability. Because Ching has a lot of elemental recharge.
Yeah, as long as she's out, she can usually get her alt up pretty quick. Got it.
Yeah, that was much quicker.
Much quicker, indeed. Elemental reactions tend to annihilate. So, it makes sense. You know, Plon, I don't think just raising your arms is going to block my giant sword swinging at your face.
Well, I mean, what else is he going? He's got to protect himself somehow.
Right.
And it'd be better for the sword to hit his arm than, you know, his neck.
True. Yay, I can refine my bow. Let me do that before you send the invite.
Okay. So the challenges are complete the peculiar great bubble crash, avoiding all the bubbles. That's easy-ish. If you're not going for the points, at least.
Yay,
Bubble
Windbloom.
Speedster, and then Windbloom Blast.
Say again?
And I'm just looking at the things that they give you. I should have gotten the Windbloom Blessing one, but that stupid thing blew up when I was like 2 feet away.
Yeah, I wonder if, like, that one gets harder by, like, increasing the range or something, and that's
I was closer to others than I was to that one. Really, sir.
Entirely possible. Entering peculiar challenges. Please wait.
Speaking of... No, you already got this one cleared, right? I could, in theory, just go over here and wait to it. I'd complete the challenge.
Right.
No, I do want at least some points.
I mean, I got this one cleared on part 1, but not part 2, because I got hit too.
Oh, okay.
Also, the music here reminds me of the music in Quest for Glory 4. There we go. Now we should have gotten that one.
Yep. We have to complete the game, or the thing, though.
Yeah.
To get it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man, it was almost the other one. It was almost the new one, which just looks like a much harder version of the ones that we've already done, the Bubble Crash, but... Yeah, there's no middle here. I'm really curious how they're going to step up this one next time, though. Of course, there's still two more difficulty levels above this, so... There were like nothing that fell there? Oh my god, that was close. There you Noel. Why, game? For real?
There is no way I could have made that.
For real, game? For real? It seems like it likes to end on this one a lot.
Whenever you need me, I'll
At least we keep getting a chance at it.
Yeah. I'm just going to try and focus on not getting grabbed. I'm not going to care about the points.
Right.
Someone needs assistance.
I wonder if... Hang on. Jeez, motherfucker. What? Oh, never mind.
I made it through without getting hit.
I got hit because it decided, oh.
Rip. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Whew. At least you made it through within the time limit.
But the only reason I got hit originally was because oh, you're flying over me, or you got just too close down apparently, despite not visually looking like it.
Oof.
So I'm going to jump up to you. And then after that I didn't care because I got hit.
Right.
So I'm going to wait till they deploy their shields.
This is for
And their shields are done.
Don't blink.
Yep.
So how's her ult doing?
Oh, Zhang's?
Yeah.
Still, actually it's almost up. Should be up in just a moment. Now.
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Get wrecked.
That was so much faster. Hey, you avoided all illusory crowns that time, though. That said, it is almost 6. So before we jump into the next one, I'm going to go ahead and end off the stream here. I hope everybody's enjoyed. So I'm missing Barrage Minuet and Bubble Speedster, which we haven't done yet on 2. But Barrage Minuet I need Peculiar Conquer 1 in order to even do. But anyway, I hope people have enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. Words are things that can be said. Anyway, check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes you missed. You can also check down below, there's a link to both the Discord and the stream where you can come out and hang out with us live. Twitch.tv/SereneInc. And we'll see you all next time. See you later.
Later.